Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we beat down Erica. With my
Yep, and there was absolutely no casualties whatsoever.
Well, of course there wasn't. I'm awesome. And very good at Pokemon.
Yep. Of course.
And this guy is guarding a
that
poster
hero
that
of
looks
yours.
really, really poorly rendered.
Huh?
Look at that poster.
It's a very sexy poster, yes. I do enjoy that poster. Quite delightful.
Why are you guarding a poster in the first place?
Because it's a very
Why does he have a
poster.
whip?
This is Gen 1? We don't have ethics?
Yeah, this is not a good matchup.
I find Team Rocket matchups are typically not very good for me. They use a lot of normal types, like Raticate, as you can plainly see right now. And I normally don't keep a fighting type.
Why
in
does
my
it... Oh,
teams.
that's right. The critical hit algorithm in Gen 1 sucks. You know what determines critical hits in Gen 1?
What?
Speed.
Oh. Here's my question.
If Persian
Here's my
uses
question.
Slash in Gen 1, it will always crit.
Just don't fight Persians if you can avoid them.
Oh! I have something I can do against you with Nidoking! I'm gonna blast you in the face with ice!
Ice beam!
Why did that do so much damage, more damage than double kick?
Because it's ice beam! Don't ask me what words are spewing forth from my mouth. Even I don't know.
If you didn't tell me your hideout was gonna be discovered because I beat down you in front of a poster you were guarding suspiciously, I might have never found your hideout in the first place.
Excuse me, there was nothing suspicious about that poster.
Why
I
would you
be
need to
guarding
guard a
every sexy
poster?
poster? It's a very, very, very well made poster, dude. I mean, just look at it. I mean, it's got mountains.
There was a bug in red and blue that was fixed in here. You know how there's a hotel here? I believe it's all the way down here. Does this tile set look familiar?
Yeah, yes, it looks slightly familiar.
It's the Pokemon Center tile set.
Yeah.
In red and blue, you could click right here and access a PC.
Oh my god.
Which means this is a literal copy-pasted Pokemon Center.
Well, hey man, I mean, you gotta make a game, you gotta reuse assets somewhere, right?
Yeah, though it was for flavor NPCs, I'm not sure why. I'm not even gonna bother trying to get any Pokemon from that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be switch training Squirtle. I almost forgot that.
Yeah.
Let's check out this suspicious poster.
Hey, a switch behind the poster, let's push it. I mean, no one would discover that switch behind the poster, because no one would take down the poster. You'd risk damaging that amazing poster.
No one would know there was a switch if someone wasn't guarding it.
Just whip it! Terrible jokes. What's your opinion on Drowsy? Because I've always seen him as kind of like a meh psychic type. He's always been overshadowed by Pokemon like Kadabra.
Drowsy, I hate the Drowsy family due to Hypno's Lullaby.
Fandom ruined so many things. Before the fandom came along, I thought Drowsy, okay, its evolution Hypno's better.
Now Hypno is a child molester. That's actually confirmed in the Pokedex entry, too.
Well, it more so hints at Hypno abducts children, not necessarily molests them. I feel like
actually,
really
yes, he kind of tortures them because Hypno's entry.
Torture is not the same as molestation. Let's just make that clear.
He's still a child kidnapper,
which is not cool. Which is not.
You know why he kidnaps the children?
Why?
To feed on the nightmares of the parents.
Man, Pokemon's darker than we give it credit for.
Only the Pokedex entries.
I bet that one Pokedex entry that says Kadabra is a transformed child.
I hate Hyperfang!
Hyperfang sucks in every single instance of it. Also, I would just like to bring up Yamask. Yamask is people.
Yes, not as bad as Trevenant and Phantump.
But Yamask is people. We're capturing.
And it cries blood.
We're capturing the restless spirits of people and forcing them to battle for our own gain.
Why do you have so many Raticate?
To make you angry. Because clearly, this is what they want. I don't like Raticate. I never have. I never will. Rattata is okay.
Rattata's adorable.
I can enjoy Rattata. Rattata, I don't find it necessarily it's kind of adorable.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Wearing a speed tie.
But anyways, never cared for Raticate. I'm glad I killed Gary's Raticate. He doesn't. He's.
That's a fan theory.
Person.
Then again, there's no proof to it either way. Because he doesn't have his Raticate anymore, and someone like him has no reason to even be in Pokemon Tower.
Didn't the Origins anime give him a reason to be there? He wanted to stop Team Rocket or something?
No, he wanted to help with Cubone Soul.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember why he was in there. And
I liked the Origins Gary. He felt far more relatable than Game Gary.
And he wasn't a total douche like regular anime Gary. This guy's an asshole.
I meant to switch into my Nidoking there.
Get on the goof, kid.
That's because their sprites look the same! Oh well. He just punched out the Zubat, so...
Ever punch something so hard it just faints?
Coffin? What are you looking at? Why are you right side up?
I just imagine coughing sounding like that.
There's a reason I switched into him on a coughing.
Huh?
There's a reason I switched into him on a coughing. Nidoking cannot get... Yeah, poisons cannot be poisoned.
Which is nice, I like that.
I almost sent out Noxus again.
I typically don't care for poison types, I don't usually keep them around. I tried using Venipede, and why?
Venipede is just
that didn't really work
bad.
out. I tried, and I was like, no, I'm not liking this. I typically don't use poison types. They just never really appealed to me that much. There's not really a whole lot of poison types that I like.
Why do you all have Raticate?
Standard issue at Team Rocket. They're so easy to catch. I mean, hey.
Why would I want to teach you Water Gun? You have Bubble Beam.
Maybe you want to catch something, but Bubble Beam will do too much damage.
Alright, we're going to pause right here so I can go restore my Pokemon. I'm back to recording. All my Pokemon are fully healed up. Let's go down here first. I did not see you! You hadn't loaded in yet! Yeah, one of that Rocket Grunt who ran in here be punished for letting someone in here in the first place? By being suspicious!
Here's my question. If they really are criminals, which means that they don't have very good morals, why is it that they use their Pokemon to fight you instead of just that whip that they have in their hand? Like, seriously, clearly you didn't even notice the guy. And so why, instead of walking up to you and initiating a, Pokemon battle, why doesn't he just walk up behind you and
why doesn't he just have his Machop
kick
kick you in the nuts?
Huh?
Why doesn't he just have his Machop kick you in the nuts?
Why don't they just have your Pokemon attack you in the first place?
Hey, guess what Squirtle's about to do?
Evolve?
Yes!
I always liked Ash's Squirtle.
I
sunglasses.
don't get me started on Ash. He just did something very stupid.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Squirtle, which is cooler than him.
Do you want to know what he just did?
Oh, we're in the X and Y anime now, right?
He released a Goodra!
Why would you release a Goodra?
So it can be with its family when it's his only fully evolved Pokemon and the only Pokemon he has that isn't weak to electricity!
Well, I mean, you're capturing it and forcing it against its will to go on a journey with you.
It chose to go on a journey with him!
Oh, well, if it chose it, then yeah, that's kind of stupid. It's like, you chose this. Why are you... I mean, I can understand wanting to be with your family, though. I can understand the rationale
It wasn't even his family, it was just Florges being... It was a group of fairy types being forced by Pokemafia, literally Team Rocket, to fight the dragon types in the area to force them out so Team Rocket could catch them.
I don't like this anime. I've never been a big fan of the Pokemon.
Okay, what is with that sprite?
Oh, it's Rattata.
No, I was talking about War
Rattata's
Turtle.
brown?
I was talking about War
You're talking
Turtle.
about his what?
War Turtle.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you War Turtle's sprite when I switch back out to him.
Oh, I know it looks bad. Oh,
Is his eye falling off? Does he have buck teeth? Does he have a moon on his chest?
Yeah, the back sprites for the most part don't look that great in first
Good
gen.
job, Ling! I'm so glad I taught you Ice Beam.
I'm surprised.
Drowsy.
Was Ling a reference to Full Metal Alchemist? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay, I was like,
No,
the big
let's
Hulk
not
monster
send
is
out
Ling.
Ling against the Drowsy.
I was like, the big hulking beast is Ling. Wait, what? It was fat. It was
Does disable in this generation disable a random move?
I have no idea.
Because it disabled my Thunder Wave.
Oh. Maybe if you haven't used an attack yet. Personally, I'm not a big fan of disable. I mean, in the Pokemon games it's useful, but I'm not a big fan of it in Super Smash Bros. With Mewtwo because it's useless. The range on it is so short, the opponent has to be looking towards you, and it's mainly just useless. I mean, it stuns them, doesn't even do a whole lot of damage. If they're at a high damage percentage, it'll stun them for a long time, but still, it's so hard to actually pull off. And it's just not fun. It's not fun at all. But that was my small little tangent on Mewtwo in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. Now available at your
He also has a bunch of glitches with replays.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I like playing as Mewtwo. I'm a little bummed that he doesn't have customizable moves. Like, he only has his initial set of moves, no others at all. And it's like, that's kind of disappointing. I wanted to customize Mewtwo, and now I can't.
How did you drop the lift key?
You beat it out of him! Oh, you hit me! I dropped the lift key! Oh.
An HP up. Pointless.
I forget, where do you get the Lapras in this game?
That would be in Silphco, which takes place after
so
Pokemon Tower.
Okay, so we're not even there yet.
I just realized something. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get Surf.
I don't remember how you get Surf in this game, so...
Safari Zone.
Ah! No! No! God, why?
Do you know why you can no longer save in Safari Zones?
Glitch?
Glitch City. That's the exact reason.
Oh.
I hit the wrong one, didn't I? Isn't this where Twitch Plays Pokemon got stuck for like 3 days?
Yes, I think so. I remember tuning in during that time, and it was so frustrating.
The admin had to like, nope, I'm taking manual control for this, screw you.
There's no way they could have coordinated it. The people who do Pokemon Bridged, They also do a. They also started a new series called Twitchymon, and it's an animated version of Twitch Plays Pokemon.
I literally have 2 Moonstones. There are 3 Moonstones in this game, and there are only 2 No, there are 3 Pokemon that evolve from it.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
no! Oh, come on!
Wait, doesn't Wigglytuff?
Yeah, I forgot about Jigglypuff.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, you got, like, Clefairy. Evolves into Clefable. Clefable, God. Learn how to speak.
Horndrill. No, it's incredibly inaccurate.
But yeah, like, honestly, never really used the Pokemon that evolve using Moonstones. I know that Nidoking is good, and I just never really cared for poison types. Queen, basically the same thing. Basically the same reason
Nidoking's
for
the
why
only useful one out of the 2.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying I have no reason to use Nidoqueen. And then Clefable and Wigglytuff I don't use because I don't use normal types, except in the early game. Because I just don't care for normal types for the most part. They generally just don't interest me. I feel like I can get more mileage out of other
Why are there no
Pokemon. And another step, brat.
Great.
Ooh.
Great. These idiots.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double.
Why don't they say twerp? If this was based off the anime, why don't they say twerp?
Don't look that far into it. Just be glad that we're actually getting them at all. I like how this ties into the anime a little bit more.
Wow, you have a lot of... Wait a minute. You don't have levitate this generation.
Instant win. Levitate is so annoying.
Okay, it literally gets rid of the most common weakness to poison types.
It does, and it's annoying.
By the way, this Meowth will... There's a reason I sped through Screech, by the way. Thank God it failed.
Don't get destroyed.
Do you know why I sped through Screech? It is really annoying.
I imagine. Which one of these Pokemon evolves into a Viper?
Arbok.
If you chose Arbok, you're right!
What was with that?
I was like, 4 kids, no!
Okay. I won't need Noxus against Giovanni, so...
Literally, like, you're going for the Italian mobster trope? Really? Really, Game Freak? Okay, whatever. I'm not judging. I like that they don't play up the Italian angle, though, in the anime. At least in the English version, they don't. And I really do like that they don't do that, because that's annoying.
Well, Squirtle really caught up fast.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Watch this. Watch it use Slash.
Watch you slash and you just lose.
It moves.
Instant failure.
Uh-huh!
Keep in mind, it's level 29, you're level 22. Just saying.
Oh, and that.
Yeah. I don't
What
like
the?
Growl. No, I've never really cared for Persian or Meowth. I mean, I like Meowth in the anime. He was alright. But it's like Persian I never really cared for. Generic.
No. It's a
Junky
generic cat with a Persian dot on its fur. What? What would that accomplish?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I don't really care for Persian. Persian is yet another Pokemon. I don't care.
No, no, I'm not gonna take my chances with confusion.
So Giovanni is a villain. Do you like him?
He's generic.
There we go. That's
Gen
generally
1
how
has just so many generic things.
Yeah, I mean, it really is that first attempt, and it really does show.
Oh god, yeah.
I
think that eventually I'll play Fire Red Omega.
Fire Red's good. It improves on aspects.
Then there's the whole Sevi Isles. I did not see you there!
But yeah, the Sevi Isles are cool. Did I ever tell you my story about Fire Red and how I was never allowed to beat it?
Why weren't you allowed to beat it?
Because it got cut in half. I feel like I've mentioned this on here before. I probably have. But it's been so long.
I've never heard this story.
Okay. This is great. Okay.
Those are some really poorly rendered rocks.
Yeah, they are. But anyways, so Pokemon Fire Red comes out for the Game Boy Advance. I was really hyped. It's like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. You know, I watched the anime growing up. You know, played the games. I mean, loved Ruby. Would always steal my brother's copy of Gold so I could play it. Great games. I'm like, Fire Red, hey, this is cool. Oh, hey, it's like my yellow version that I bought used. This is kind of cool. So I get it, and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. You know, I choose Charizard, I'm going through, I'm kicking butt, you know, beating up that ass at Gary. You know, it's just a lot of fun. Get through the Elite Four. I have to go fight the champion, Gary. And, you know, I saved him before. Go fight him, lose. I'm like, okay, well, whatever, you know. Turn off the system, you know, take out the game, because then, you know, I'll pick it up later, you know, and beat him. And so I'm in my mom's car when I do this, so I just set the game down in the seat next to me. Then the next day, I go look for it, and I can't find it anywhere.
Well, I'm looking all over the house.
Yeah, I'm looking all over the house. Can't find it anywhere in the house. Can't find it in my mom's car. Nowhere to be found. My mom had this car with 3 rows of seats, but only 2 sets of doors. So it's like you can open a door and get in the front seats, open a door and get in the middle row of seats. But to the back row, you had to basically the seat folded up, and you could get in the farthest back row. The cartridge had gotten under the seat, under the middle row of seats, and so basically, whenever someone would try to get in the back row of seats, they'd lift up the seat, down on the cartridge. Lift up the seat, down on the cartridge. And it literally got cut in half, and it was destroyed beyond repair. And I was actually lucky, though, because it wasn't the only game I had lost. I had also lost Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, which is a great remake of Kirby's Adventure, and I'd recommend playing that over the NES original any day. But,
aside from the fact the Nightmare fight is incredibly easy compared to the original.
I didn't mind. I liked it.
Still a great game.
But yeah, still a great game. But yeah, it's like Pokemon Fire Red literally got cut in half, and so I never got to beat Gary, and I never got to finish the Sevi Isles, and I was just so sad afterwards. And I've never played Fire Red since, except for a few brief excursions through emulators.
I tried a Let's Play of Kirby Adventure in Dreamland. Not the NES version, the Nightmare in Dreamland version for the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm.
And I finished the first world in 12 minutes.
That's pretty good.
It was boring.
I mean, it's green. There's nothing too interesting going on there.
Anyhow, we have now reached almost the 25 minute marker.
We should probably close this episode out.
This is Yin Yang 452 signing out.
This is Seaward Director saying, see you next time.